it never streamed because the network came back the next day at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
It's been a while. Hello and welcome. February was a mentally challenging month, and I found myself wanting to ground, so I did activities that allowed me to be grounded. I explored, I sat with myself, I went to the library, I read books. I just need to allow myself to just be, and that has been the season I've found myself in. It's funny how it's an active practice of allowing yourself to be, especially in the moments when you don't know how to do so. But here I am, I decided to go to a craft store, and I've been playing and trying to lean more into my creativity, and I know I do all this, and so I haven't said what it was, but I came here looking for I bought this, something more but cheaper. I don't know. I just know when I find it, I'll find it. But basically, I want to shoot portraits, and these are kind of cool. No, I just fucking I don't know. I was hoping to find what I wanted, and these are it came the other day. Hard stop, but when I went to take the picture, it didn't feel good, so I'm trying to find something else. Now, probably can't hear it, but too small. Still kind of figuring out this project. We'll talk about it when I feel like it's coming into fruition, but again, in the season of play, and I'm embracing it all. Besides the library, I think it's becoming definitely one of my happy places for sure. I just kind of wander, get inspiration, see what I like, see what's calling to me, kind of sit, read for some time, get some inspiration. I love going to the magazine section, just seeing the different covers and being able to kind of, get inspiration from it. being in a season of allowing myself to be. I think that's the constant lesson I'm coming to over and over again, and sometimes it's a lesson that is hard to sit with, because again, like, it's easier to kind of like have a plan and like know what you want to do next, but not knowing, there's something to that. I don't know, maybe it's adulthood and feeling like you just constantly see emotion, and so not having that is challenging. It's so odd because it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? You know, like, who is this version of myself? How do I need to be in this season? What does that look like? Can I give myself the space to figure out what that looks like? It's hard. Like, you have all these ideas and preconceived notions of how you want to move through the world, and when it doesn't really pan out, or when you've outgrown the notions that you've had of yourself, it's just a real, like, I don't know, a moment to sit with yourself and really reflect on how the previous seasons have served you, and kind of honoring who you were, but also like, okay, like, I want to move into another season. What is that going to look like? How can I do so? And what can I give myself in this time between now and then, as I kind of morph into this next phase. I'm saying a lot of words, but transitioning and growing up, and it's all hard. Like, it's hard. Like, you know, we have all these visions of ourselves of who we want to be, but man, sitting in the in-between is easy. But I'm documenting my season of in-between, my season of being, and sharing that with you all. It's hard because she can be a little bit of a perfectionist, and we want everything to be prim and proper, but also, like, life isn't prim and proper. Like, I get to exist just as I am right now, and I'm allowing myself to show up in that way in different facets, and that starts with my creativity. Perfectionism and how things should be, instead of like, okay, like, girl, you're here, this is what it is right now. How can I accept myself in this moment? Right? You get what I'm saying? I think that makes sense. I also feel like I'm rambling, but you know what? This is what my ramblings sound like. I'll probably edit a lot of this out. How's your 2025 going? I wrote a post about this on my Substack. Check it out. You know, because she is a writer. It was called Stuck, Stalled, or Shifting into Gear. And in that, I kind of explored just how the first few months of this year have felt. It's felt so slow, really. I keep repeating, I'm in a season of allowing myself to be, and it's allowing myself to kind of sit with the season as well. And it's been so hard. Oh my God. Like, how do you let yourself be? Allow myself to kind of move with the season. It's kind of been a lesson, and observing this, the year kind of slowly starts to come into, like, you know, full gear. Has been a lesson in, like, observing how to do the same in my life. This is my library in my hometown, and I always love like coming here. It just feels like so nostalgic, and I get to connect with, you know, me in the ninth grade when I used to come and read during the summer because my mom would drop me off at the library. I used to hate it. Actually, no, I didn't used to hate it. I enjoyed how quiet it could be in the library. And I don't know what it was, but like when you're younger, you read so much more. Now that I'm older, I find it harder to settle more into a book. Like I'm doing a better job of it this year, and that's been an active goal. But when I was younger, man, I used to read. I had a goal this year going to the library at least once a month, and so far so good. I do need to. I picked up a few books during this trip, and I'm currently on one. I've realized that like novels and essays, I was reading like the best novel ever, and now I'm reading this essay and it's so slow. Like it's interesting, but it's just words. Okay, but here I am making my butternut squash soup. Starting off by prepping the veggies, which this was actually very therapeutic, and as you can see, I had to cut off some because I was enjoying washing these just more than it just felt good. Anyway, I want to cook more and something that wasn't as high maintenance. So here are the ingredients. We have the butternut squash, some potatoes. For the potatoes I'll talk about later, carrots. I believe this is veggie broth. No, it's chicken broth. And we have some celery, and is that onions? Yes, onions. So then I boil it up. I'm going to use a hand mixer to blend it all together. So here I am, the little mini montage. Aren't you proud of me? We're getting used to this editing in long form. I will say I enjoy, as tedious as it can be to edit a video, I like it. I enjoy just the being able to create a story and executing a vision. Just in general, like I love having an idea and bringing it to life. So yeah, favorite thing. It's enjoyable for me. And we're just going to start the oven. Here are the potatoes. I did put too much oil, but it's okay. I feel like I put a little too much oil on this, but and then we clean as we go. Clean.
The sun will be entirely blocked out by the moon, and the firebenders will be helpless.
So once the ingredients are boiled, use a hand mixer to mix it all together. I'm still working on my angles, and once I get there, I'm going to show you the topping because I liked what I did, but also this is my first time using a hand mixer, and I just was not sure how it was going to go, but it was a good hand mixer. It's way better than what I was doing before, and we love that. Shout out to technology. I still got my runs in, of course, and I've really gotten into being in a sauna. Like for a run, it does something for me. It is relaxing, yes, but it's also great for muscle recovery, stress reduction, and of course detoxification. Gotta sweat all those toxins out, which, sign me up. Any and everything, I love it. I'm such a wellness girly. So this is a different vlog for me, but just want to kind of show where I've been, what I've been doing, and just kind of, talking through where I've been mentally. Yeah, it's been a challenging month, but getting to do more grounding activities like cooking and, shopping for flowers and going on walks and going on runs and, sitting with myself, doing more breath work has really allowed me to just be at peace in this moment, and I've been finding that's what's been getting me through. So yeah, thankful for the ability to give myself what I need in the moments that I need it. It is a blessing, and I do not take it for granted at all. See you in the next vlog. Bye.